Here's some highlights from our upcoming calls about communicating with coaches.
Well, the dynamic for the sports is going to be greatly different from baseball to football to volleyball. In baseball, you're in closer proximity to working with the coaches, so your chances to interact with them are going to be a lot greater. And I have found over the years, they evaluate you from the minute they first see you. So it's incumbent upon me to look as good as I can in my uniform, have clean pressed pants, clean shirt, clean blocked hat, polish my shoes, polish my belt, try and have a command presence.
When it came down to dealing with coaches, he never spoke above a whisper. He knew what to say. Of course, he had credibility, great referee on the floor. But with credibility, you also got to have communication skills. And he had it. His words were just short. He said everything in a compact manner and said what he had to say and got out.
You've got to understand who your coaches are and what their roles are. Maybe a short, some positive conversation you can have with them as you're getting ready, as you're going through doing the conversation pieces to make sure everybody's properly equipped. Take that to say something positive to the coach so that that first interaction they have with you is positive. It's not you telling them, oh, you need to change player XYZ to this. Find something positive so that you've got something in the bank. So whenever you do have a question on a call or whatever, you already have something to take back out of the bank. So kind of like a credit debit system.
Well, you want to set a tone that you're businesslike and professional, but you want to be approachable as well.
I want to have a whisper type conversation because if I tell him something that is the truth and he don't want to lose credibility with his bench. So my conversation will be just between him and I.
We are often type A personalities, and we may want to have that last word in a conversation. But when we're having a conversation with coaches, it needs to be a conversation, but we can't be afraid to let them have the last word.